Okay, today we're doing a water pump on a GMC Yukon. It has a 4.8 liter engine, and this engine is found in many other GM vehicles, so this should be useful. Okay, we're going to drain the coolant first, and I'm putting a hose on the little drain pipe because it points sideways and it's going to spray all over the place. But instead we're going to drain it through this hose straight into the bucket. There we go. Beautiful.
And here's the coolant that's drained.
Alright, so I just shoved a pocket screwdriver in there to get this clip undone so I can get it off the radiator hose. And then there's the two hose clamps that are holding the intake to the throttle body and the mass air sensor, so loosening those two, and then we're going to take the intake pipe out. Okay, there's 4 clips holding the upper half of the fan shroud on. Just gonna take all those out, and then there's also a couple of little bolts holding it to the radiator support section here. And we're gonna remove it as well. There we go. There's a 15 millimeter bolt here on the tensioner. Just crank it here to the right, and we can take our belt off. Okay, I don't have any special tool for this, so I'm just using my chain whip wrench deal here and a big adjustable wrench. So I'm just bracing it with the chain and then taking it off like that because it was a little bit stuck. We also have to remove from the water pump the belt tensioner. So there's 3 15 millimeter bolts that have to come out. And they're all the same size. Okay. Alright, now we're going to take all these spring-loaded clamps off because all these hoses have to get disconnected from the water pump. Okay, so I don't even know what this plastic clip is here, but it helped to lube it up to get it to slide out of the way. There. Okay. There we go. Ooh. Sugar. Gosh. Oh yeah, these are just two 10 millimeter bolts holding on the thermostat housing. which we're gonna replace with a new one. It has a new design on it, updated design on the water pump and the housing. Okay, so there's 6 bolts holding it on, 3 on this side and 3 on the other side of the pulley there. So we're gonna take those out. Ooh, rusty. Oh boy, now it's coming out.
It's raining, Nick.
It's raining. Okay, here we got our old water pump and our new one. You can see there's a different updated design on it, so hopefully this one's better. Okay, while we're here, it's very easy to go in and change this air conditioning belt. It's cracking, it's getting old, and it's a pain to replace it later anyway, so while it's easy right now, we can take it off. And you just need to loosen the spring tensioner by popping in your 3/8 ratchet in there, turn it clockwise, and then just take off the belt. Okay, to make it a little easier to get the belt on, I put it around the AC compressor first, and it's a little easier to slide it onto the crankshaft pulley from the back right here. So this one's a pretty tight fit. There we go, all done. Okay, so there's gonna be crust and residue and stuff from the old gasket on here, and we're just cleaning that off, trying to scrape it all out so that the new gasket seals properly. Scrape all this dirt out too, just in case. I don't want the gasket to be on top of dirt. Okay, so the gaskets don't fasten on anywhere. You gotta hold them in place. So I'm putting the first 2 bolts in and then holding the gaskets as I basically set it into place here and start threading them in. Yeah. There we go. Alright, we're all lined up. Yep, there we go. Where's the last one go? Yeah, there you go. Yeah, guys, I'm just going side to side so it tightens evenly. Okay. It's already dirty. Okay, along with the new water pump, there's also an updated thermostat housing, and it comes with the thermostat, so we're gonna replace that now. And oh, the water pump came with new bolts for it as well. This one. Okay, to put the serpentine belt back, it's tricky to figure out how it's routed without the diagram sometimes, but it's right here, so just follow it. Okay, it seems to be a little easier to route the belt around this idler pulley last. I already have it around the tensioner, and then just loosen the tensioner, just slide it on. Now it's ready to go. Okay, so we finished off by filling up the reservoir, filling the coolant through the reservoir because it doesn't have a radiator cap, and we ran the engine to help suck the coolant back into the system, turn the heater on, and now it's good to go.